Welcome back, everybody, to some more Champions Cup action and prediction. We are finally getting to see some MLS sides, so let's jump into it. First up, we have Sporting Kansas City versus Inter Miami. This is the first competitive match for both of these MLS sides, so it's hard to say how each team will perform. Yes, there has been some preseason matches and stuff, but that's just not the same as a true competitive match. Sporting Kansas City might be feeling confident there at home, but let's be real. I'm not sure they have enough from the offseason to keep up with Inter Miami's firepower. So, despite Kansas City being the host of this match, I think that Inter Miami go on the road here and win this match 2-1 over Sporting Kansas City. So, for this next matchup, Colorado Rapids versus LAFC. Again, both of these teams' first competitive matches of the season. These two are poised to battle it out in the Western Conference, but I've got LAFC winning this on the edge. Even though they're playing in Colorado at that altitude against Colorado, I think that LAFC are just the better side. Colorado were very up and down last season. They made some changes here in the offseason, but I don't think enough to beat LAFC. I think LAFC grabbed the win on the road against Colorado 3-2. So now we finally have a matchup with an MLS side and another team, that is Herediano versus Real Salt Lake. Herediano is in mid-season form, coming off their last 5, 3 wins and 2 draws in their last 5. Meanwhile, Real Salt Lake shaking off the offseason with some key departures. They lost Arango and Julio. I'm leaning towards an upset in this one, and I'm going to call it. I think that Herediano get the job done at home against Real Salt Lake, and they win this match 2-1. So that leads us into Antigua, Guatemala versus Seattle Sounders. Antigua's already deep into their season, currently 3 wins, a loss, and a draw in their last 5 matches. But here comes Seattle. They're fresh. Yes, this is going to be their first competitive match also. Antigua sitting pretty at the top of their league, but with Seattle adding the likes of Ferreira and Areola to already a somewhat dangerous attack, I think the Seattle Sounders walk away with a 2-0 victory over Antigua. Next up, we have FC Motigua versus FC Cincinnati. Motigua are currently 2 wins, 2 draws, and a loss in their last 5 matches. They are sitting second in their league table. FC Cincinnati, they are losing Acosta, but they have brought in Evander. But I don't think that he will be playing in this match because of the time of his arrival. But still, I think Cincinnati will go on the road and handle business in this match. And I think they win this match 3-1 over Motigua. And for our last match in this set of matches is Deportivo Saprissa versus Vancouver Whitecaps. Saprisa's form is solid-ish. 1 win, 2 draws, and 2 losses in their last 5 matches. Vancouver, they're just starting off the season just like the other MLS teams. And to be honest, I don't think they have made a difference enough there in the offseason to improve. I think that they will fall down some there in the Western Conference, but on the road in a tough environment, I've got to say Saprissa are going to hold it down there at home, and I think that they're going to win 1-0 over Vancouver. Some might call it an upset since Vancouver is in the MLS, but I have to go with Saprissa getting the dub at home. So that is it for the video. Please tell me down below what your thoughts are. What are your predictions for these Champions Cup matchups? And we will see you for the next video.